Welcome in, Cancer. Excuse me, I was having a snack. I'm going to use the Wild Reflections Tarot deck for you, Cancer. My name is Intuitive Niche. I'm here to do your 10 to 20 day read. My next round of readings, which is coming up really soon, will be over on TikTok. Intuitive Niche on both sides. Alright. All my readings are free, timeless, for entertainment purposes only. You have free will and final say at the end of the day. I am merely the messenger coming your way. Also the Queen of Swords, delivering the truth. You may not like it, you may not resonate with it, and that's okay. You just move on to the next one. Alright, Cancer, let's put you down here on paper. Take notes for myself. Let me shuffle up this deck. 333 is the shuffle. Yes. I see a lot of action and needed. Feel a lot of action is needed. What you doing, Cancer? What you doing? Okay. Alright, listen. This is my grandmother's pendant. I think it was a pin at one point because it has a really open back. So I just put it on one of my chains that I made. It's a labradorite, so it's magic stone, you know. I hope you can see that. I've had it on before. Probably can't see it with the lighting here, but anyways. Coming into your energy, Cancer. You're not feeling very wishy-washy, okay? And I say that because you're a water sign. And first card off the top is the Page of Cups. Speaking of wishy-washy, here you come. Page of Cups is usually a younger person. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? I think I already did the Scorpio reading, so if you have any Scorpio in your charts, you could certainly watch that, or if you're feeling called to the title, sometimes that draws you in. Second card off the top of the deck is the Ace of Cups. Wow. So the page is bringing in information about possible love. Remember, it can also be prosperity or abundance. It's not written in stone, okay? But then, guess what? Ten of Pentacles. Yes! Cancer! So the Page of Cups is bringing in prosperity, helping you win the day. I don't know why I feel like that. But Ten of Pentacles is your legacy. You're building your legacy. You're building your wealth. You're building your dreams as you would have it. The Ace of Cups is your cup is overflowing. You see that beautiful pearl? Could be information, which we already know is some kind of information coming through a messenger with the big hearts. Yeah. He's just sitting there by the water like he's calling to you, see? Right? Using the shell, calling to you. Calling to you. Maybe somebody's going to call you, Cancer, so answer the phone. I know in this day of technology we get a lot of spam, a lot of stupid calls that aren't even real phone calls, but answer the phone. If it's a spammer, you could just hang up. Okay? But there's a call that's coming that you need to answer. Could be an email, could be a text message, could be somebody knocking at your door, to be honest with you. Bringing in a real opportunity for growth. The growth of a lifetime. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what clarifiers we get with this beautiful deck for you. Venmo and Cash App are my two means for donation. If you'd like to donate, sow a seed, help me build, help me keep going with my business and building my room over there. I don't know if you saw the shorts that I did here on YouTube, and I did them on TikTok as well. Building my room, building my dream. Got my white drapes up. Yep, Got my table and my chair set up. I need a few other things, obviously. Okay, 2 cards fell out. They're 3 of Pentacles. Building the dream, building the team. Cancer. You're doing the same thing? Well, maybe not what I'm doing, but you're building a dream. You're making it happen with the dream team. And the 2 of Wands. You're definitely making a decision. Wow. Could it be love? Could it be money? Could it be both? Maybe somebody is going to support your business. Be like a donor or a supplier or something. A connection. I mean, this 2 of Wands is just sitting here. The light's over the head, relaxing in the chair. There's no worries. Just going within to think about it, what you need to do. Wands is taking action, okay? It's fire. Pentacles is an earth sign, so you got that here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You almost got the whole clan here. Let's go. Remember, though, it could also be you, because what is in your chart. And I'll give you an example. In my chart, I am a Libra sun, a Scorpio moon. I am a Pisces ascendant rising sign. I have Virgo in my north node. I have Aries in my south node. Nope, sorry, that's backwards. I have Virgo in my south node and Aries in my north node. So Libra likes to get shit done, but we like to do it correctly. And it is all kind of black and white, right and wrong. Yeah, the truth will set you free, as I am the Queen of Swords. Here is the Death card. The Death card is about transition. It's about setting something free, letting go, maybe of even just the way you used to do things. It could be letting go of old habits. Old habits die hard. You ever hear that statement? Time to take them out. Those are not for your highest good, right? So those are some of the decisions you might be making along the way. 2 of Wands. I really want to pull up that card for this deck. Just because I'm curious. A lot of times the guidance in the books, they're about the same for each deck of cards, but there's stories that are different within that maybe helps you understand a little better. Okay? So the 2 of Wands is a planning, first steps, making decisions, leaving comfort, taking risks, right? 2 of Wands card means that you are beginning to envision your objectives and long-term goals before you set out to achieve them, which today is a really good day to do that. So anybody getting that 2 of Wands in their readings, heed the warning. It's time to get your objectives straight, your plan in order, because today is the full moon. Yes. The full moon, we are releasing old patterns, old habits. We're letting shit go that doesn't work for us, that isn't for our highest good. However you want to think of it. It could be people, places, careers, occupation. Could be any of that. Whatever it is for you is what you need to figure out. Operate in love, setting romantic goals, making plans. And I'm reading this one because there was the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, bringing in that opportunity for love and building your team with the Three of Pentacles. Your team could be your family. Do you understand? You could be building a business with your family. So I wanted to read that for that reason. Setting goals, making plans, planning a future together. In career, planning your career, taking your first steps in your career, envisioning the dream. Okay? Maybe you've already envisioned the dream, though, Cancer. Maybe the dream is already there. Now you're starting to see it fall into place. Especially because of the Three of Pentacles. Building that dream and the Ace of Cups. Bringing in. And now, because this is a normal ebb and flow, right? When you move forward and you start working on those plans, now you have to let something go because you can't take it all with you. That also can be people, places, things, business. Okay. Finances in the upright, planning your long-term financial future, laying foundations. And I say yes because that is your legacy that you're trying to build. So business, love, or both. Family business would be both, right? Love and, okay? Now you understand where I'm going with this, right? In summary, the 2 wands meaning revolves around making decisions. In other words, you are either satisfied with your current knowledge or you are moving forward and taking risks, okay? That's the 2 of wands. But there's definitely action involved because it's now time to move forward. That's why the death card is here. You're moving forward. You're letting something go. You're starting over. You're building something new. You're building a legacy with something, somebody, or a family full of love, okay? I can't even hold the cards in my hands. It's really about this legacy card because this one keeps fumbling all over the place here. All right. What else can I give my Cancer Collective as advice going forward for this next few weeks? And please, please, please go back and watch some videos here on YouTube. Catch up on some of the older ones. They are timeless. Definitely. My emails are in my description box if you would like to reach out for a personal reading for energy, Reiki healing, or if you would like to have some kind of jewelry created for you. I am up for the task. I am working my new job. I'm 3 weeks in now. I got so much to learn. I'm brain dead fried half the time, but I'm just trying to readjust when I can get all of my shit done because I used to be able to do it all in one day, but now it's way too much to do in one day when I'm working also. So, and then I have one day to do laundry, clean my house, spend time with my grandbabies. So I'm doing what I got to do to get it done now. Advice for my Cancer Collective going forward for the next couple of weeks. What should they focus on? Oh, well, happy full moon. And I love when the moon card comes out on the full moon. Yeah. So you have loyalty. You see the 2 animals there. You see she's walking the path. And this path looks watery, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It looks watery. Because there's a lot of things coming out. And you have those spirits there, whether it be the dog, the wolf, or any animals in your life, or people on the other side, looking out for you. You are getting backed up. Because remember, on the full moon, it is the brightest day of the month, and we wake up with the sun shining the next day. That means it is illuminating whatever is hidden, or whatever it is you need to know, so you can continue the path forward towards our next new moon, which will be in, 15 days. But put your water out tonight. Make your moon water, especially on a blue moon. Put your crystals in the windows under the moon. I don't have any place outside I can put them that's going to be safe. Then I'll actually get them back or not lose them. But they are in every window in my apartment. So, especially the apartment ones that I wear, as much as I can fit, I put out every full moon and new moon, and then I try to find a place I could put water in a container and put it in the window, and it would be the same effect. Okay. I think it's better if somebody has a container outside. Like my son has 2 containers of plastic tubs outside that fill up with water from the rainwater, which is great, and that is always outside, so it is always blessed with the moon, and we call that moon water in his garden. Yes, we do. So with this blue moon energy, you'll probably feel it for another week easily. It's very strong, it's very intense. I had like a sore throat and my ears, they still hurt a little bit. But I did 3 weeks ago have an ear infection and my eardrum burst, which was not fun. But things happen like that during a full moon, so just be mindful of taking care of yourself and not letting something get to you, okay? Just realize that it too shall pass. And those decisions are being made as you are building your new team, Cancer. And once that full moon passes through, you need to take action on your next plan, your next dream, or with your current love interest. It doesn't matter. All right? What else can I tell the Cancer Collective as advice going forward? Be careful of the stories people tell, the gossiping. Stay out of that. Just find a way to walk away from it, okay? Don't incorporate yourself into it. It's not worth it. And it was one of those things that you need to let go, like the habits that we have sometimes at work. We hear stories about people. Now I'm in a position where I can't tell the stories about people. I'm part of the people solution, so I have to be a good girl now. Well, I always was. It's respectful in a lot of ways if you don't be blabbing people's business. All right. So the Emperor's here. It could be you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yes, it could. Stable, structured. Yeah. Secure, emotionally and physically. Able to take on whatever you need to take on in whatever direction you need to. You can also teach and train. You could be the CEO, the bossing up in the situation. One thing is for sure, Cancer. You need to let go of something. Whether it's gossiping, whether it's somebody saying shit about you. Just some talk. What people have to say about you is none of your business. Say hello, sweet pea. Oh, she's getting out of the camera now. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. What you don't see coming. And this is why I say that with the Emperor, the Moon, there are going to be things you're going to find out. And you don't know about them. And the Tower says, surprise. Not necessarily good, not necessarily bad. I don't feel anything bad here. I feel a new growth. I feel a new line of business or new love. I feel the energy of being able to sit back and relax and take the time and going within to make your own decisions. Like you don't need to rely on anybody else. And you have backup. If this isn't you, you have backup. So it's time to let go and move forward. And keep letting that cup overflow as you are building your own legacy. Okay? The Tower isn't necessarily bad. It's a shock. It's unexpected. It's something you didn't know was going to happen. It could be anything. Okay? Underneath of that is Temperance, which is alchemy, which is you are the creator of your own life. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. You just have to decide to do it and take the action into it. But you have to be patient and you have to be kind and you have to use moderation. You can't just run in roughshod over people, places, and things and think you're going to be in charge of everybody all the time. You're right, they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of blend in and remanipulate the situation. And I don't mean in a bad way. Excuse me. You have to show people options and help them to be open to them, okay? Temperance, moderation, patience, alchemy. And the Two Pentacles, you want to keep a balance. Keep yourself grounded, keep yourself connected, give yourself a break from the mundane daily routine thinking of jobs or home. the things you got to do, paying bills, and just get outside, take a walk, take your shoes, your socks off, put your feet in the ground. If you're near an ocean, go to an ocean. If you can hug a tree, hug a tree. Just go do something without thinking about the important everyday. I must write this check, or I might write that check, or I have to do this, or I have to do that. Oh, and I have this thing to do on my 8 hours at work, and this to do at my 8 hours at work. And just let it all go. If you're not at work, leave it at work. If you're home and you can't get everything done today, tomorrow's another day. Yeah, it's another day. Okay? Patience, balance. Shows the fortitude, shows the respect, self-respect. Understand? Okay, Cancer, that is what I got for you. Obviously, I turned over 2 more cards because I like to. Ace of Swords, the gift of truth. And the gift of truth is coming in fast. So with this full moon today, if you don't know something now, you will know it in the next couple of days. The truth will set you free. It will be illuminated. You will start over. You have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. So Cancer, in your own chart, you also have the Emperor. The Two of Pentacles. You're creating balance. You're making decisions and you're building your business. And the truth is coming out, okay? It is going to be a surprise with that Tower. So there's going to be something you didn't know, but it is going to help with your legacy and help you to release that which is not for your best. Good, okay? Chariot's going to make it happen really quickly. The Chariot he's not patient. He's not, listen, this is your ride. Get on or get on. This is your train. I'll use my old co-workers, and I'm sure he stole it from somebody too. The train is coming. Either you get on the train or you get out of the way. This is your legacy. You are making the train work. No matter what that page is bringing in with that Tower, you will be okay. It is all worked out for you, Cancer. Because there's the Sun. Turns everything more positive. Like I said, after the full moon, the Sun is coming out, and there it is. Just keep going, okay? Just be patient. Don't let your temper fly off the hook. And keep going, because it is almost here for you. If you haven't received it yet, it's coming. The truth is coming, okay? Love and light. Leave me comments.